Here we are. Yep. See everybody? You guys see yourself?
Yeah, we'll try not to look at that.
No, I wouldn't.
Good,
I have it. Yeah, you can put it on your phone. I just put it on my phone. Just don't put the sound on. Ready? Okay. Another Thursday. This is your host, Felix, Chef Felix, with Let's Eat LI. Before we start, Rye, can you shut the door, please? All right. We got a great show for you, everyone, today. And like I always say, we always have a great show. I don't think anybody's really ever been disappointed. I know I've never been disappointed with a meal here, and I'm sure I'm not today. Today we have Broadway Market from Rocky Point with Ann and Shasho, okay? And they're going to get into their food in a little bit. But first we have a treat today. We have B Squared, okay, with Lynn and Rich, okay? And they're from Lindenhurst, and they're going to tell us about themselves after. But right now, they're going to start us off with a little song for a little nice thing to start off with on a Thursday. So go ahead.
Thank you, Felix.
You're welcome.
This is an original called All Things Happen for a Reason.
Okay,
It's
great.
a little country-ish. All things happen for a reason. Not chance, but somehow by design. Your glance, but with some divine intervention. All things happen for a reason. You grew up just 5 short blocks from where my family lived. Could have been 500 miles for all the good it did. We went to different schools. We hung with different kids. Think of what we missed and all that could have been. All things happen for a reason. Not chance, but somehow by design. Your glance, but with some divine intervention. All things happen for a reason. Who knows all the times we passed each other on the street? Never realized just how our lives were incomplete. In our early 20s, beneath shifted sweetly. We became entwined, our futures were assured. All things happen for a reason. Not chance, but somehow by design. Your glance, but with some divine intervention. All things happen for a reason. Coincidence is just a lie to keep non-believers sane. Lets them think all the choices in their lives were freely made. All things happen for a reason. chance, but somehow by design. Your glance, but with some divine intervention. All things happen for a reason. All things happen for a reason. All things happen for a reason.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I guess with the earphones, it sounds even better actually.
Thank you.
Very nice, very nice. All right, well, thank you for that treat. Okay, we're gonna learn more about you in a little bit, but first, I guess maybe our stomachs are growling because we've been staring at this food. So we're gonna take it over to Ann and to Shasho. Okay, tell us about Broadway Market, where you are, where you're located, what your concept is. Whatever you want to talk about. I heard a lot of good things about you. I went on your website. Plus, I have people that live in your area, and they just love your food. So
That's so nice. Thank you.
go ahead, take it.
We are located in Rocky Point, right on Broadway. We say our food is elevated comfort food, so it's something that you're very familiar with, just with our own little special twist on it. We just had our first birthday party in March, so we're new, and the community's really been very kind to us. We are excited to be there.
Okay,
We're
good.
excited to be here and bring you some food.
Right. I don't know if I caught that, but did you give that whole address? Are you located
643 Broadway.
on Broadway? Okay,
Yeah.
which is why you got the Broadway Market,
Yes,
right? Okay.
exactly. So we have a marketplace which features a boutique bakery, a coffee station, flatbreads, prepared foods, and then we also have a whole sit-down restaurant
Okay.
with the full bar. We do.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you had alcohol too.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do. Yeah, brunch
That's even
and
better.
dinner. Yes, it is.
Okay.
We do a great happy hour. We're open Wednesday through Sunday.
Okay. You've been there a little over a year.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure you're doing quite well. Obviously.
I think we're picking up momentum.
Have you
That's
ever
really
been
good.
in like the restaurant industry in other places? Have you ever done anything else?
Pastry is my background.
Oh,
Yes,
pastry.
yes.
Okay,
so I
very
grew up
good.
Pastry, baking.
Okay.
And Shasha owns a farm, so he has a
Okay.
farm upstate New York that he raises organic and grass-fed and grass-finished
Okay.
beef and pork and chicken.
Okay.
So that's his passion project. He has a real job, but
Okay.
that's what he loves to do.
Okay.
And we kind of, about 10 years ago, joined forces and did farmers markets for a lot of years. So
Oh,
I did
okay.
my baked goods, and Shasha would sell his meat that
Okay.
he that gets harvested by the farm individually, cryovac and flash frozen.
Okay.
And we would sell that. And after a couple of years, we were looking for a home to kind of settle in.
Okay.
And I think the marketplace is where we always thought we would be, but now we have a restaurant.
Okay, very good. Now, have you had yourself like any kind of formal training, or did
Yes.
you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I graduated pastry school. Yes.
From where? Pastry school.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I went to Johnson and Wales for 1 year for culinary.
Excellent. I love Johnson.
Way back, and then I wound up going to New York restaurant school in
Okay.
longer ago than I'd like to mention, and I finished pastry school.
No, I understand. I went to the French Culinary Institute,
Okay.
which is kind of similar
Yes,
to that.
yeah.
I didn't take pastry. I kind of now regret that I didn't, but I don't know if I was really. I mean, pastry is very. There's also more of an art to it, and I got as far as learning maybe about 20% of pastry.
Gotcha.
With the I guess making of the caramel or boiling of the sugar,
Right.
dipping my hands in cold ice,
Yeah.
and reaching into the hot boiling. I don't know if you did that,
Yes.
and you reach in, you make a ball or
Right,
something like that
exactly,
when the
yes.
sugar's ready to do that. And I did your usual pâte de choux and stuff like that.
Yes.
But I never quite went into the pastry aspect of it. I wish I did now.
Right.
But I did. I'm mostly food. That's it. I mean, that's all I did was
Yeah.
food. So.
I grew up making my siblings' birthday cakes
Uh-huh.
for the neighbors, cooking,
Right.
making cookies. That's something I've always
Right.
done.
Well, my story is how I started out was I was in Little League football, right? And you know how they have the cake sales and everything like
Yeah.
that? So my mother worked, and I needed a cake, and she had to work and everything like that, So she said, oh, well, can it wait for whatever? I said, no, I really can't. So she goes, well, why don't you make it yourself? And that's what I did. I was about 10 years old. I baked my first cake, and it came out really good, you know.
Wait,
and
from a box or from scratch?
Oh, no, it was definitely from box. Come on. Even now, it's from box mostly. But I can make it from scratch. I mean, I've done that in culinary school and stuff. But, yeah, it came out pretty good. My mother was surprised, you know. So from that point on, I guess I was kind of hooked, you know what I mean?
The bug.
Yeah, right. That's when you get the bug, you know,
Yes.
when you're little and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and that's really it. All right, so do you want to get into your food, or do you want
we'd
to
love
talk
for
a
you
little
to
more?
try
It's
it.
up to you.
Absolutely. No,
Okay.
let's.
All right, so
a
why don't you
little
describe the dishes, and then we'll taste it. How about it, gang?
Sounds good. It
Okay.
smells great.
All right. So I think the first thing we should start with is the grilled romaine Caesar salad. That's something that we're planning on
Okay.
adding to the menu next week.
No problem.
We really try to keep it seasonal, so about 4 times a year we try to add more seasonal dishes. Can you flip that around for the camera? That's how it should be presented, yes. So we take fresh romaine and we get some quick grill marks on it. At Broadway Market, we're very proud to make the majority of everything in-house from scratch.
Okay, that
So
looks
the
great.
Caesar dressing, of course, we make ourselves. We croutons, some lemon wedges, pecorino romano, and some cherry tomatoes.
Okay. Yeah, just flash that up there one more time so everybody sees that.
Yes.
That looks great.
Yeah, it's really nice.
You know, obviously the eyes have a lot to do with the hunger too. You know.
Yes. And
All right.
when you have it at the restaurant, it's a little more composed.
Okay. Show me some plates you can.
Cut 'em up.
Okay.
Do you want me to go on describing other items, or you want to
Um,
start tasting as we would describe?
You know what? Why don't you describe the dishes and then we'll start? All right.
Okay, that sounds
Because I don't
great.
want to keep Shasho up there too much.
So the next dish is our most popular dish. We have it on our brunch menu and our dinner menu. It is called our fried country chicken sandwich. That is
Okay.
an in-house made bun. We take Mornay sauce, the kale coleslaw, which of course we make. We brine our own pickles, onion strings on the bun, and a little more Mornay because that never hurt anybody.
I love Mornay.
Yeah.
I know how to make Mornay. That's what I
Yes.
did in French school.
Yeah. So
I'll tell you, that bun looks fantastic. You guys did all that in-house.
We do, yes.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, we have great people working with
Yep.
us.
Fantastic.
And then something new also on our coming up, what's actually a throwback, is a pulled pork mac and cheese. So that pork is from the farm, so it's antibiotic free.
Okay.
Woodlot raised pigs. We take the Mornay sauce base, add more cheeses to it, the barbecue sauce in-house, the crispy onion strings, because everyone loves those.
That looks great.
And a little extra barbecue sauce on top.
Can't have enough barbecue sauce.
Right,
in it.
agreed. And then something fun we do every Thursday, we have TV dinner Thursdays.
TV dinner Thursdays.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that and that really intrigued me.
So we kind of do hashtag retro food.
Okay.
So we try to come up with a theme and go with the season and
Right.
try to fill every little compartment. So this week, which tonight our dinner is bratwurst, again meat from the farm in Fort Anne, New York,
Okay.
over sauerkraut. We have bacon, potatoes, and onions as a side.
Okay.
We do not make the rye bread, but we use a local baker who does a great job.
Okay, great.
Some European butter, and then you have to have a dessert on a TV dinner.
Wow,
so
that looks
we
great.
have our German chocolate cake.
Wow. You know, not only that, see that tray? You know what
Yeah.
it reminds me of? I was in the military.
Oh, okay.
And they used to have trays like that. So I'm sure you probably get people that were in the military, they probably get a kick out of it, you know?
We have people that just come on Thursdays and they don't care what the dinner is. They just
Right.
want the TV dinner because they just love eating from the vessel, I think.
I think it's great. I mean, you got
Yeah.
a great concept. You got great comfort food with a little twist.
Exactly.
Like you said. You got a lot of organic, a lot of healthy, you know, it's healthier.
All the produce,
Right.
everything is local as
Nothing
we
really
can.
toxic
Yes,
in your
no,
food.
Absolutely not.
And you make it fun. I mean, it looks great, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah, very nice. Like I said, I was very impressed when I saw you, and this is, you know, a testament to that, I'd have to say. Very
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then,
Okay.
of course, we have the boutique bakery. So we're not
Right.
your average bakery. We don't do the, Italian cookies by the pound or cannolis.
Right.
There's too many places that do that well.
Absolutely.
We do it different. We
You-
do.
You got to do your own thing.
We do. So along with the dinner menu, we also have a dessert menu. So usually 4 or 5 plated options for dinner
Okay.
service. We do a cheesecake du jour. This week happens to be Butterfinger. So we did an Oreo base with Butterfinger crushed up into it. Butterfinger cheesecake with ganache.
You guys getting hungry?
Sounds good, yeah.
And then I brought a box of treats from our bakery section.
Okay.
So we have, again, we do something I'm really proud about, are our donuts. We make it from scratch
Oh,
from
excellent.
brioche dough. So I brought you a Boston cream donut, which has our vanilla bean pastry cream, lemon blueberry bundt cake, which is, that's a throwback to farmers market days. It
Nice
was the
combo,
most popular,
blueberries and the lemon. Yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
most popular thing.
Yeah.
And then we did a little bread pudding, which is a coconut
I love bread
almond.
pudding.
And that was a happy mistake. We
Can
overbaked.
Shasho, can you show that box one more time? Thank you. I hate to put you to work, but look at that.
We overbaked some coconut cake, so we're waste not, want not. So we
No,
turned it
absolutely.
we made an almond custard and soaked it in it and made a bread pudding.
Yeah,
and
I
now
do-
we make it just for that.
Right, I do bread pudding with donuts too.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
That's
We
excellent,
do
yeah.
too. Yep.
I got that from Paula Dean, though. I have to confess. But.
We just don't like wasting money, so we turn everything into something.
Well, that's the key. I
Yeah.
mean, that's how you make a better profit. That's how you drive your food costs up. I mean, not up, but down. You know, from doing that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then cookie pies is something else that we have a whole line of cookie pies. This one happens to be birthday cake, so we do this one is funfetti, so a soft sugar cookie, and then we fill it with, we make Swiss meringue buttercream. So we always just fold in whatever different flavors.
You guys are killing me, I have to say.
Yeah, it's pretty delicious.
All right. Well, what I could say to our audience out there is, you're in Rocky Point. Okay, I'd say you're definitely worth the trip. If
Thank
people
you.
from Nassau on the weekend or whatever, take the trip out.
Absolutely.
And go to Broadway Market. I mean, everything looks good. What do you guys think, man?
It looks amazing.
Doesn't it?
Thank you.
And
Right?
I do love
Yeah.
the tray.
Right, the tray's great, right?
Oh, yeah.
Brings back memories of being a kid.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
I love that. That was
Yes.
great idea. Absolutely great.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that would be like your only meal that you do for today in that tray.
Oh no, we have a full dinner menu, but
Okay.
we just like
But that's your
the only TV dinner.
Right, TV
yes,
dinner tray,
yes.
right?
We make
Okay.
one specialty a week, and it changes every week.
Right.
We've
Can you-
only repeated maybe 2 or 3 times just because of pure popularity.
Right, right.
Salisbury steak was huge.
I was
so
gonna
we've done
say
that.
you do like something like
Yes.
that. Obviously, comfort food again.
Yep.
You know, wow, this looks really good.
Well,
All right,
gotta get in there.
I guess let's.
What do you
Are
want
you
to
guys
try
ready?
first? Cheesecake, I'm sure.
Well, give them some salad. This way they can kind of do a
Yeah,
course.
we'll do the cold gamut. We'll do the salad. We got plenty of time.
You gotta get in there.
Yeah, we got.
How can I help?
Want 'em delicate?
Just
Love a man who understands that you start with dessert.
let's cut to the chase, have some dessert,
Right.
and then we get back into everything
No
else.
problem.
There is a sharp knife outside in
Oh,
our
okay,
little bucket
sure.
if you wanted to use that to cut it up into portions.
Yeah, no problem.
This way everyone can taste a little bit of everything.
So, did you grow up here on the island at all, or?
I graduated Miller Place.
Oh, Miller Place.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah,
you
we moved a
you've been
little
out
bit when
there.
I was a kid, but we wound up in Miller Place, and that's
Okay.
where I grew up. And Shasha was born and raised and still resides in Rocky Point.
Where on Rocky
Yep.
Point? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Is Shasha okay?
Oh, he's shaking his head like, no, you did not
There's
bring
no
that
knife.
that you
Okay.
spoke
Well,
of.
we have plastic.
We
knife.
got a
Oh, I'm
plastic
sorry.
knife.
That was a.
You'll have to work with the plastic. Sorry.
Can you start closer to the top? Yeah, he's taking off the heart. That's good.
So Johnson Wales is a very good school. I really like that school a lot. I know like a lot of people that graduated there,
Mm-hmm.
and they've done very well. You know, even more so than someone like from the CIA. You know, Culinary Institute.
Yes.
I think Johnson Wales.
It's like that rivalry for some.
Yeah, they have a
whatever
rivalry,
reason,
but I
yeah.
think there's something different about the people that come out of Johnson Wales.
We've had lots of staff members graduate from Johnson and Wales
Right.
and CIA.
Right. Well, that happens a lot. I
Yeah.
mean, when I got out of French culinary, you know, I was hired by a lot of executive chefs that went to the French culinary. You know.
Yes.
So I guess in a way, it's you have more of an understanding on what they're doing. You know what I mean? They know, like they'll say certain things that you already know what to do. and
Right.
stuff
That
like
they're
that.
familiar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, great. Oh, that looks good. All right.
So of course, if you eat this fresh from the kitchen,
Right.
it would be a little different, a little crisper, but
That's
it's made
fine.
a trick.
We don't divulge anything here. If hot food or whatever, it's just good food. We don't
Okay.
we don't
That's
discuss the temperature usually. Unfortunately, we don't have a full kitchen, but maybe one day we will. Wow.
Yeah, that Caesar has a nice little.
You said you char them?
Mhm,
Yeah,
on the
very
grill.
nice.
Yep.
Nice touch.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Nice flavor.
Excellent.
with the dressing and the Parmesan cheese. Very good. Very
That's
good.
great. And of course, baguettes that go stale, we just make the croutons into the next day.
Oh, the charring on the lettuce is magnificent.
Excellent.
I'm being quite serious here.
Okay,
I mean, it's
good.
really good.
And when is this hitting the menu?
That's delicious.
I'm hopefully next week.
Next week.
I said that last week though too. But you have to recipe test to make sure it can work into the line and that everyone knows how to execute.
So we're the beta test.
Yes, exactly. Well, we've already had it multiple times, but yes.
Wow.
All right, great.
Obviously, the croutons come from you too, as well, right?
Yes, yes. It could be our bread dough that's gone stale, or baguettes we bring in. Just what
The
we
charred
have.
lettuce really makes a difference.
It's
Isn't
nice,
it?
right?
It's really
Yeah.
good,
It's
isn't
like
it?
a hint of smokiness.
Yeah, it's really.
Yeah, it's good.
Really good.
Wow.
Yeah, it makes the lettuce so different.
Yes. Yeah.
I used to make a dish I used to char endive. That's
Ooh.
good, yeah. It was nice. Like, I did it with a salmon dish.
Oh, that's nice.
In a flat iron, I would, obviously being French, put butter in the flat iron skillet. And then, cut the endive in half and just,
Ooh.
char it in the skillet. And then I serve it with a salmon, whatever. And it was really good. Very good.
That sounds really good.
But the romaine chard, very good.
Oh, okay. And so next we're gonna have the pulled pork.
Okay.
And again, this is pork from the farm. So on the menu,
Can't even keep my crouton in.
at the restaurant, what we do is all the pork, aside from bacon, because we
Okay.
really can't raise enough pigs to keep up with the demand of bacon. All the beef, the pork, come from the meat at the farm.
Did anyone need a fork? I'm sorry.
Nope, I
all right, yeah, I
thought
got
the
you.
young lady was gonna eat,
Okay,
but
Oh,
no
no,
problem.
thank you.
graciously given up.
Okay, so I didn't mean to interrupt you because
Not
this
at
is a
all.
very nice dish. So you was talking about the bacon, I think we left off with?
So I just wanted to comment that the majority of the meat on the menu at Broadway Market is comes from the farm, from Fort Anne. So it's free ranged or woodlot raised, antibiotic free, hormone free. And I was just saying the bacon does not. We can't raise enough
Right.
pigs to keep
Wow.
up. I don't want any. No, thank you.
What do you think, gang?
What?
Oh, you didn't have it yet?
It's coming around, it's coming around.
I could taste the mac and cheese. You said you do the Monterey sauce with it, right?
Yes, yeah, the base
Very
Mornay
nice.
and then
Yeah,
fold in
Mornay,
it with
yep.
some additional
This is like-
cheeses.
Very nice. I used to do a Mornay with mussels. We used to do it on
Oh,
the
wow.
mussels and stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah, and
good.
then like a little sweetness from the barbecue
Yeah.
sauce.
Yeah, very
The
nice.
combination's unbelievable.
Okay,
It's like
We
two
were
of my
just-
favorite foods together. It's like, wow.
We were just in Nashville
Yeah.
for CMA Fest.
Oh,
and
wow.
So we ate barbecue a lot,
Yeah.
and the trick was you had to check out the mac and cheese everywhere, and you win.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
thank
this
you.
is
Wow.
That's very
Trust me.
kind.
Mm.
Excellent.
I love it. It definitely has that sweetness to it. Very good.
Yeah.
Very
Well,
good.
exciting. So that also is hitting the menu this week. So we were making it when we first opened, and yeah, just like any menu, you make sort of evolve and change and try different things. But it's a perfect time of year to bring back a pulled pork with the mac and cheese.
And it's not like overdone with the cheese either. It's just right.
No, and the pulled pork is really delicious.
Tangy and sweet.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very good.
Excellent. And then the crispy onions, of course, for that texture. It's nice.
Well, I have to say, you guys definitely think of everything, right? I would say so.
Ooh,
Very
you
good.
Try.
Wow.
All right. Tell our daughter-in-law, Christy, you're watching, I know.
Yeah.
We're not eating dinner tonight.
I never eat dinner on Thursday.
Yeah,
Kidding me?
exactly.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, excellent.
I don't normally finish everything when I taste it, but I have today.
Excellent.
Right. Yeah, very good.
All right. Well, next course
All right,
is
ahead.
coming at you fast.
Wow.
This is our bratwurst.
Okay.
Still a little warm. so
Oh,
I'm
that's
trying to
exactly.
Figure this one's got insulation.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a little. You got the
Our
bratwurst,
bratwurst over some sauerkraut, and
Right.
then we've
the potato salad, right?
yes, like
It's
a
like a
warm-
German potato. Your take on the German
right,
potato,
exactly.
basically.
Yeah, so some
And then
some
for dessert, I
sweated
have a little
onions, German chocolate.
German
cake.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So-
I'm gonna take a little break for a
Okay.
second.
Breathe.
I'm gonna go for it. All right. Here we go.
Thank you. All I can say is wow.
Oh, I'm so glad. I just realized we're hitting you with all the pork products.
All right. Well,
Sorry.
Well,
chicken's last.
that's
Well,
never a problem.
Then we're gonna get into dessert, so you might need a breather.
Okay. Wow.
I neglected
Very good, the
cake.
bratwurst.
Yeah, bratwurst is pretty nice.
So you said you make this at the farm, bratwurst, or no?
So the answer is no.
No,
All
okay.
The animals leave the farm and go to a processing
Oh,
facility.
okay.
The USDA processor. It's about 30 minutes away.
Okay.
At the processing facility, they also have a smokehouse.
Oh,
So
all right.
They make all our sausage products.
Very nice.
There.
But early on,
Okay.
Shasho did a whole recipe development with them as far as what
Oh,
they
okay.
offered and
Yeah, that's great.
different formulas, combinations of spices.
Right.
So
But it comes from your farm, though.
Yes, it
I
does.
mean, that's what I'm saying.
absolutely.
Natural casing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Excellent.
Very good. Oh my God.
And
How's the potato
you
salad?
can never go wrong adding bacon to something.
And you're not stingy with the bacon either.
No.
So.
There you are. And I neglected your cakes.
Oh no.
Hold on. I'm just gonna.
There we go.
What else is in your potato salad?
This is onions, sweated onions, the bacon, the potatoes, a little vinegar, salt and pepper, and other than that, I'd have to defer to the chef.
Oh, okay, no problem. No, I tasted the vinegar. Very good.
And it's something fun we do. It's a challenge every week to come up with a different concept and a whole different meal. I mean, you're
Right.
making a whole, once a week, making an entirely different menu item that we're not going to use again,
Wow.
And then on Fridays we do fried chicken Fridays. So we've been doing chicken and waffles
Oh, wow.
the last couple weeks, and we
Okay.
serve that with like a maple sriracha dressing over it,
Nice.
with garlic mashed potatoes. And every Friday night we have live music, so we'll have to.
Yeah, there you go.
Gosh, yeah. Wow.
You have to open number 2 in Lindenhurst.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll put it on the list. Yeah, so live music on Fridays, and we actually have a beautiful patio area with a lawn. So that's something unique that not everyone has. So we have an outdoor area, then we do yard games, and we have cornhole.
Oh, you have yard games and everything? There you
and,
go.
like 4-foot Connect 4 and Yahtzee and all that kind
Wow.
of fun stuff,
Wow.
yeah. And we do a great happy hour on the patio, inside, lots of fun stuff.
Oh, great.
Sounds
Well, it
great.
sounds like a great place. To, you drive out and your way out east, or just stay out there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
On your way to wineries.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
Come get a nice base.
this cake is delicious.
Oh, good. We use a
This is
high-end Dutch
The happy ending
cocoa
to the
meal.
to the meal. Yeah.
But you
Might,
still have
might not
dessert.
make it to the wineries then.
Yeah. I'm trying to quarter these.
Take your time.
Good luck.
You're doing a good job.
He's doing a fantastic job. How long have you guys known each other for? I forgot.
About 10 years.
Yeah,
10
about
years.
10 years.
Okay, good. Thank God. That's why we have all this beautiful food here.
Oh, wow, the cake's delicious too.
Oh,
Good,
good.
huh?
Thank
The
you.
cake's great.
Wow.
Thank you.
You gotta pace yourself.
I
Yeah.
know, I know, it's like crazy. I gotta taste everything. It's unbelievable.
We'll do a dessert tasting tray, just
Yeah.
so
Little bites.
little
Wow.
bites of all the different.
Ryan, you want to taste anything, or you good?
After.
After. He's always after. Okay.
I always knew
Ryan,
it
you
was a
should
good
get
thing
some of
that I
this.
grew up in a large family and learned how to eat fast.
All right, so we'll have to do when you're ready. Take
Okay.
one and pass it down for the thirds.
Okay, that's the chicken sandwich, right?
Yes.
This is the country fried chicken
Country
sandwich.
fried chicken.
Yes.
This is your,
Oh,
this is your
he's getting a
specialty,
delivery.
so-
Oh, good.
Yes, this is the #1
Go ahead,
sandwich
then, you
that
go.
we have on
Yeah.
the menu.
This is the number one, you said?
Number one sandwich we have on the menu.
Wow.
Yes. And I hope you get all of the pickles and the
Oh,
slaw.
I will. Don't worry.
Wait a minute, we gotta clear the palate.
Yeah, I just didn't know if I got everything.
Wow.
Okay.
Right now, all I taste is chocolate cake.
Maybe you just invented
I
something.
got it all.
Yeah, really good.
It's exploding in my mouth right now.
So many
Very
different flavors all mixed
Yeah.
together.
Okay,
so-
good.
Mhm.
Yes. it
You know,
is.
normally I'm not really a pickle fan, but the way it's combined is very good.
Excellent.
Yep. That's really what it's all about. It's the way everything complements each other.
Yeah, all the different flavors just melt
And the bread is
together.
delicious.
Thank you.
Wow.
Brioche.
I'm gonna,
Very
Yes,
good.
it's our house made bun. Yes.
I'm gonna have to take a trip out to Rocky Point.
Excellent.
Bring some
I
friends,
hope
right?
you do.
I'll make it a
The fun part is the different tastes hit at different times. That's good.
That's great.
I'm not a chicken fan, this is good.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Okay.
I imagine, if I went out there, it's very difficult to pick what you want to eat. So it's worth it to order a few things and share it, like I gotta go with my wife or something. Or,
It's a negotiation. You gotta, whoever you go with, you also you'll have to pick something different.
right. So you can
And
Very
share.
good.
Yep.
All right, great.
when you're done, give me your plates because they're mounting up for you.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I'll take them right outside when you're ready. And we're gonna do a share
Yeah,
dessert plate, I think.
no problem.
This is fun, you
Yeah.
want us back anytime? It's not a
Yeah,
problem.
come
Yeah,
back.
we'll come back.
Well, I
again.
always have
Yeah.
people that come back. I'm gonna save this one clean plate here
Okay.
so I
For
can
dessert?
put the dessert in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna press down on that.
Do you need assistance?
Really good.
I think
Yeah, you got it.
And then we're gonna digest. We're gonna hear from B Squared, and we're gonna digest our food while they play.
No pressure. Now that you want a nap.
And everything they do today is gonna be original, correct?
Yes.
Original music. Very good. Let me check here and see what we got here. See. From Mr. Angelo Tataro. Great show. Chef Felix is the best. Thanks, Angelo. I'll give you your $20 tomorrow. And that's about it. We got a lot of people. Some people are watching, but not commenting. So. All right. Great.
All right, I'm full.
Yeah.
I think Angelo is going to be going out to you soon. Wow. I can't tell you how good that looks right now.
We're getting there, we're getting there.
Oh,
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get one,
Well, why don't you pass over what you
this is-
have?
Oh, we can start.
Are we
Yeah.
out of are we out of plates? Is
Yeah,
that
this is the last plate, clean one, so we'll do
okay.
this.
I
Well,
have
we'll
some.
take
Take
it, and
one
then you
of
can
each
refill it
and then
again. That's all. How's that?
Take one of each and pass it down.
Yeah.
Let me get that out of
Yeah.
the way.
Oh,
Let me
Oh,
I'll keep this
no.
plate.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
so
those.
Let me flip
I'll
this.
keep this one.
There you go.
oh.
Okay.
I just want to know one thing. Do we have to tip Shasho or anything like that?
I mean, honestly, he's working for it. I
Yeah,
think
right.
he should.
He's good. Go ahead, guys. You go first, and I'll
You
take
pay
it.
the commenter guy.
You have really good. I'll tell you, both you guys obviously have really good product that you combine together, and that was it's delicious. You know.
Thank you.
I think this is the cheesecake.
Yeah, so that's on our dinner menu.
Then we'll go to the donuts, I guess, after this, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
All right. That's mine. Okay.
Wow.
Excellent.
This is the one with the
That's a
the
butter
Butterfinger.
finger, yes.
And this
Love
is the bread
Butterfinger.
pudding over
That
here.
is the coconut almond bread
Bread
pudding.
pudding, and then this is the
And
cake.
this is the confetti
pie.
Cookie pie, yes.
Here you go.
And we do different varieties of cookie pies. We do a salted caramel one.
Nice.
We do a chocolate raspberry, an oatmeal cream.
Oatmeal cream, I like.
Yeah, it's really good.
Good.
Again, that was an original from the farmers market days.
Wow. Cover everything from soup to dessert.
I
Man.
know, really. The funfetti is very popular.
I bet, right?
It
Like my
is.
son's favorite cake. I remember when he was a little boy and he still wants it on his birthday.
so
He's
Wow.
35, so.
We do cake by the slice at the bakery, and we always
Okay.
funfetti is very popular.
Really good.
stuff that complements.
Yes, it does.
Cheesecake is excellent.
Oh, great.
Very, very creamy.
Creamy.
And like Shasha was saying, not only we complement our food program with the bar program, so we make all of our own syrups in-house, squeeze our own juices, and come up with
That's
a
amazing.
seasonal cocktail menu that that's my favorite day at the office when we have to recipe test
I'm surprised you
those.
guys have time to even do anything yet. When all time must be consumed with everything.
I assume that's on one of the days the restaurant is closed, so that
It just depends on
by
how
the
week's
end of that
going.
day,
I would say describe you guys are the escoffier of comfort food. How's that?
Oh,
You like that?
that's very kind.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
If anyone does, if you don't know who escoffier is, he basically was the French chef that invented all this stuff. Basically, all the techniques and everything.
Right. Well, that's very nice.
very good.
All right.
All right.
Almost
Give
there,
them the
guys.
donut.
We're
I want
almost
them
full,
to
right?
have the donuts.
Well, you just got 3 more tastes.
Listen, don't force yourself.
3 more
You gotta
tastes.
save
I'm
your
not eating. I
voices.
gotta take
That's
the
why
other-
we're
take the
eating
other
a
ones.
little
I can't
taste
eat
of
it all.
each at this
Right.
point.
All right.
The cheesecake, I had to eat the whole thing.
Right.
All right. We're gonna save a little bit for Ryan here out there.
Yep,
in
I
there.
got, I got
He's got a
Ryan
sweet tooth.
covered.
Wow,
Right
thank
here.
you. He thanks you. Trust me.
Oh my goodness.
He's a growing young man.
Jesus.
All right. Now we got Ryan covered.
You definitely have to save room for the donut.
Okay, good.
All right, so there's your thirds.
Oh my God.
All right.
All right.
You need that in your life.
Oh
All
my
right. So
gosh.
I got this, the donut here. Oops.
Oh.
It's all right. I got it. I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Now, if we had our
I'll just lick my arm
Cosmo
later.
on draft, it would go.
Cosmo entree.
We
Cosmo
do.
on draft would go perfect right now. Then I would be
So-
sleeping.
Yeah.
Again.
Well, we have one craft cocktail on draft. So at
Oh,
the
okay.
beginning, we were
Good luck.
changing it monthly, doing a different cocktail every month. And once the Cosmo hit, I think it was only the 3rd or 4th month in, it's wound up being our signature drink. People come just for the Cosmo.
The Cosmo,
So we
okay.
cannot take it off the menu
Wow.
or draft.
Now I forgot what this was that I have here.
That is our chocolate brownie with ganache and toffee bits. And of course the house-made caramel sauce drizzled over the top.
Wow.
What do you think?
Crunchiness. Sure.
There's chocolate chips in it
Yeah.
as well, but then also the toffee bits on top.
Yeah.
Add to the texture.
And this is the blueberry lemon.
Yes, the lemon
Well-
blueberry loaf.
A person could go to you morning, afternoon, and at night.
Yes.
Wow, that's
We
really
have a
good.
coffee bar, real bar, so you can start and end your day with us.
Wow.
We use a high-end coffee, counterculture coffee that is that they the beans are why am I struggling for what they do to the beans? Roasted
Oh,
in
where do you
in
get it from?
Raleigh, and then they get their coffee
in
from
Raleigh?
all over, sustainable all over.
The lemon and the blueberry.
Yes.
Excellent.
All right, good.
That's really chocolate
That is-
brownie, wow.
All really good.
Yeah, they're all delicious.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, while I'm tasting this, why don't you tell us a little? You don't mind, do we?
No.
Why don't you tell us about yourself? Be squared, how you get started, and what you do.
Okay.
Besides that, if you want. Go right ahead.
Well, like most of your listening audience, I'm betting they either knew or were in their 20s a garage band, and we did. My friends and I, and we started writing, but life got in the way, and so it all got put aside. And
Okay.
about 10 years or so ago, my friend came back to me and said, "You want to start writing again?" I said, "Sure, why not? Let's give it a shot."
I can always pick it up.
So we started writing and playing again, got into recording, and then a few years ago I said to Lynn, "I think I want to go play live again. I want to perform." She said, "Well, go ahead."
Oh, there you go.
Go ahead. I said, "Come with me." She said, "No, go ahead." So the first couple of times out, I went on my own, and then I got her to drag out and go do it, and
Very
do
nice.
it, and do it. until now I think she likes doing it.
I was very nervous at the beginning, so, but, you know,
I'm sure.
yeah, gotten a little more comfortable. But it's fun, it's something we do together, which is nice.
Yes.
Yeah, doing it alone, I see
Yeah.
too many people out there who do it alone, and the spouses or significant others
Uh-huh.
are left home.
Right.
Every once in a while they show up, but for the most part, and I wanted something that we could do together. We're getting to that point in our lives. We're going to retire. We're going to need shared experiences and shared interests as well as our own personal interests. So this is something we do together,
Very
which
nice.
is great.
So today, actually, folks, I think we have like couples day today. No? Oh no. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, we have. Let's just go on with everything. Go ahead. I apologize. I
No.
thought you guys were together.
Well,
No problem.
we're married.
But you are as partners, though, right?
We're married 44 years this
Wow.
August.
How many years?
Congratulations.
44
44. Wow.
this August. So, yeah, I robbed the cradle. She was really young. And
Aw.
so this has been a lot of fun, and we're real happy with it. We do a lot of the open mics and showcases,
Okay.
and we're starting to get into the point now. We're starting to get picked up and hired to do small gigs here and there, which is nice because
Very
it
nice.
lets us play a lot longer.
Okay.
We do have 2 albums out
Really?
that we self-produced under our recording band name with friends. Time Waits for No Man.
Okay.
And one is an LP. It's got 16 songs on it, and that's where the songs we're doing today come from.
Okay.
And one is an EP, and it's 8 Christmas songs.
Oh, wow.
And the next LP is being worked on right now, and figure late spring, early summer next year we'll release that. And
Okay.
that'll be another 16 songs.
Nice. Good.
And we'll just keep following up because we keep writing.
There you go. You have nothing to lose by doing that, right?
You know, you put it out there because you want the world to hear it, and even
Right.
if they all hate it, at least they heard it.
Right.
Oh, you guys sound great.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else you'd like to add? You want to plug what you do?
You mean our day job?
Your day job, yeah.
Day job. We have a law office. I am a lawyer. Lawyers are attorneys who don't get paid as much.
Right.
But it's Burke and Burke. We're in Farmingdale,
Okay.
and we mostly do. I do wills, trusts, estates, estate planning, estate
Okay.
administration. I do real estate work and small business work. We help start up businesses. We help continue businesses. We help transfer businesses when they're selling. My brother does real estate most of the time and some business stuff.
Okay.
And Lynn runs our mortgage closing department. We represent the banks
Okay.
when they do residential mortgage
Right. Right.
closings.
Sure.
And we have an REO division that does
Okay.
that. We represent the banks after they
Right.
foreclose.
Right. With the foreclosures,
Right.
stuff like that.
After
right?
they finish foreclosing, we clean it up
Right.
and then represent them on the contracts when they're selling.
Are you right on Main Street at all? Or?
No, we're very hard to find. If you know where the old Great Bad Driving Range used to be on 110,
Yes.
we're right behind that, which
Oh,
today
okay.
is a flooring depot and Longhorn Steakhouse. Is that
Oh,
right?
okay. Yeah. Sure. I know
Across
exactly
the
what
street
it is.
from Walmart.
Okay.
We're back behind there on Bi-County Boulevard.
Oh, okay. All right, great. All right. So let's see how much time we got. We got plenty of time. If you guys want to shower us with some songs, please do. You don't mind, do you guys?
No,
Relax.
love it.
I apologized before. I thought you guys were,
No,
but you are partners.
we are. We're business
Probably
partners,
in the
yes.
better sense because you guys both make money. It's like the opposite, no offense, but like me, when I was married, it cost me money because I was only married for 18 years. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
it, yeah.
That'll kill you.
That will kill me.
All right, I'm taking this off because otherwise I'm
Take
going to hit
it off,
myself
no
twice.
problem.
Yeah.
If you
I'm
want,
gonna do
Lynn,
it
you can
too.
move the dish up to there so it's out of your way. Okay. Let's go. So hit us up with, I guess, a couple songs. Is that good? 2? 3?
Yeah.
Sure for 3. We'll do 3.
You
How's
tell us
that?
when to stop.
No problem. Then I'll do my plug.
Writers have written for myriad ages, myriad verses on myriad pages
about the great loves to which all should aspire. Yet who could believe that we could find that fire? But when I met you, they were all proven wrong. Our love is the one that they tell of in song. Every day, I always try to find a way that's different from before to say you'll always be my love. Something new that lets me make it clear to you. Together we belong, it's true. You fit me like a glove. So I wrote across the sky in letters a mile high that I love you forever and always, for eternity and beyond. My love will not end. And I posted on the web for all the world to see. My devotion to you is unending. This I swear, I will love you forever and always. History is filled with tales of love, but we surpass those oh so easily. Don't you know that love? Time will tell, but you deserve to know it well. The many reasons why I fell outnumber stars above. So I wrote across the sky in letters a mile high that I love you forever and always, for eternity and beyond. My love will not end. And I posted on the web for all the world to see. My devotion to you is unending. This I swear, I will love you forever and always.
I will love you
I love you
forever and always.
forever and always.
I will love you
I love you
forever and always.
forever and always.
I will love you
I love you
forever and always.
forever and always.
Forever and always.
Forever and
Forever
always.
and always.
Forever and always. Forever and always.
That was very nice. I like that song.
Thank
That was-
you.
Right? That was very nice. Okay. Keep going.
Oh, keep going. Okay. We're staying on a little bit with the country stuff,
Take your time.
or the sort of country stuff.
You guys
I
like
love it.
country a lot, huh?
Well, we do. I'll tend to write more in the folk
Right.
rock, country folk
Right,
kind
right,
of
right.
genre, because it's what we grew up with.
Right.
So we tend to be
Me
a little
too.
retro that way.
Yeah.
Peter, Paul, and Mary.
60s music is
right.
on
Right.
there.
Mamas and the Papas.
Yeah.
And all
And
that.
it's a lot easier to do this stuff
Right.
with just the two of us. On the album, there's items there are songs that are much more fully produced.
Right.
There's a few rock songs on there, with drums and big.
Right,
and a
right,
whole
right,
bit.
right.
So,
Okay.
but they're a little bit harder to do when we were just
Okay.
together.
So let's see what you got on this one,
Okay,
and then I'll sign off. Okay.
you got it. This is called "Your Loving Does for Me."
Okay.
Yes, I write a lot of songs about being in love.
Yes. Oh, that's very reflective, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very good. And it's reflective when you're singing it as well.
When you lie next to me, I know how lucky I can be. Have you in my life. My friend, my lover, and my wife.
At these times I hope and pray that we could always stay this way, protected from life's storms. Snuggle close and always warm. Darling, don't you see? This is what your loving does for me.
So I
Close my eyes again and hunker back down in our bed, and down to dreams I slide. I'm happy by your side. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da da dum. Da 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 dum. Da da dum. All we need is love. All we need is love. All we need is love. Need is love. While days fly and turn to years, we laugh, we cry, we hope, we fear, we live life as it comes, and dance to all its changing rhythms.
Even though we will grow old, we know our passion will grow cold, carried in our hearts. I'll promise that we'll never part.
Darling, don't you see? This is what your loving does for me. Through it all, one thing endures, our love forever strong and sure. Knowing leads the way to living every day. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 da. This is what your loving does for me.
Very nice.
Thank you.
All right. Well, this certainly was a very pleasant day today. All right, we had good food, we had good music. What's
Great
what's
food.
better than that? I guess next time
A Cosmo.
you could bring some alcohol. Bring a little alcohol next time, and it'll be even better. No, I'm kidding.
A picture.
Right, a nice picture would be very nice. Okay, well, I want to thank everybody for being here. I'd like to thank B Squared.
Felix,
Rich and
thank you
Lynn.
for having us.
Thanks
No
for
problem.
having us.
I always extend anyone who wants to come back, you can come back. Okay, and Shasho, obviously, good luck with your place.
Thank you.
Obviously, you're doing a very good product. I'd have to say a very good product. I
Food
mean,
was
We're definitely
excellent.
food was
Thank
excellent.
you.
Excellent.
You know,
Thank you.
Did not disappoint me from what I saw.
Excellent.
Okay, and I appreciate you coming on. It was almost like last minute, actually. So I do appreciate that.
Yes, we're happy
Yep.
to be here.
No problem. All right, I'm just gonna do a couple plugs. We already plugged you guys, so I just want to say next week coming up, we're gonna have a woman that does gourmet ghee butter. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. Her name is Nazia, and she's gonna show us what she manufactures it and sells it, and we're gonna see all about that. We're gonna taste that, and then also we have the Starving Artists Cafe, which is in Franklin Square. I don't know if you guys know that at
Yep.
all.
Yeah, we're
Or-
familiar with that.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah.
So they're going to be here next week.
Yeah, we have friends who play there a lot.
Oh, okay, great. So they're going to be here next week. And then we will not be here on the 4th of July. Okay, it doesn't really pay, and everybody will be on vacation. And I don't think I could get a restaurant anyway to come here on the 4th of July. So we're not going to be open then, or not open, but we're not going to be on the air. But when we come back on the 11th, we have something special. It's going to be Babylon Village Day. We're going to have the Babylon Cheese Cellar, which they're doing really nice stuff. And we're going to have Kilwin's Confectioners.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I believe also we're going to have Solo Vino, a wine gentleman. And he's going to pair the wines to the cheese and to the sweets, the chocolates and stuff like that. So that should be a fun.
That Nice.
So we'll all get drunk on that day or something like that. All right. I usually plug a lot of people, but we're really running out of time. I just want to remind everybody to watch Graz tonight at 9 o'clock. He's my man. Definitely go watch his show. Again, we are on Facebook, Govs Radio Facebook. We're on Let's Eat LI Facebook. We have a website, govsradio.com. You can see everything there as well, past shows too. And we are also now on YouTube, okay? And you can look that up on the Govs Radio. You'll see all the episodes. Okay, so Roy, are we just about done there?
Whenever you want to end it.
I love he always tells me the same thing. Would anybody like to say anything else before we go off the air? Would you like to say a hello or a shout out to anybody? No? Anybody's birthday? We could always announce birthdays and stuff. No?
No?
Okay, I'd like to do a shout out to Angelo Tartaro, who's a big fan. He can't wait to try your food. So
Oh, we love him too.
yeah, so he'll probably come in and he'll say, "I'm Angelo,"
Okay, cool.
and he'll
Come
want
on down, Angelo.
Yeah, see, there you go, Ange. She got an invitation. All right, and I guess that's about it. So we're gonna be signing off now. I appreciate everybody listening. Catch all our shows, and that's about it. Go down to Broadway Market. Go online for B Squared, right? Do you guys have a website or anything, or a
Yeah,
Facebook?
we have a Facebook page.
Okay.
You can find it either under B Squared or if you search at Rich and Lynn.
Okay.
We have a YouTube page,
Okay. Great.
and we share everything on our own Facebook pages
Okay.
and our Instagram page, and
Okay.
so yeah, we're all over the
All right.
place.
So, any places out there, any cafes, any restaurants that would like to hire you to sing or anything like that?
Oh,
you
we're
know?
absolutely available.
There you
We've
go.
got a flyer out right now on Facebook. letting
There you
people
go.
know that.
All right. So that's about it, Rye. You want to cut us off?